buzzers went. It's been sitting for 45 minutes. Can't hardly tell, but it's a little like Jell-O. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this curd, the solid mass, into about 1/2-inch chunks. So we're going to cut it in 3 directions because it's curd all the way down, so it's solidified. So basically, I just take a long knife and I cut through it in 1/2-inch blocks. It's almost like butter. I don't know if you can see that, but it's solid. Half-inch slices. I'm going to go the other direction. Basically what I've got is little cubes that go all the way down to the bottom. Now once that's done, I'm going to cut at an angle. To cut them free. They're not perfect little cubes. Like I said, it's an art and a science, and I'm not much of an artist. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to very gently heat this up. So I'm going to move this to the sink. Other than the sink, I'm going to run hot water in here. Basically, it's like a double boiler. What this does is it's gently going to raise this temperature up to 100 degrees. No more than, a couple degrees every 5 minutes or so. It should take about 30 minutes to get this up to 100 degrees. If you go too fast, it'll cause you problems. You kind of want to be gentle with it. So, I'm going to fill that up with water. And so what I want to do is very gently stir this. See how it's blocks? I want to very gently stir this as it's heating it up. And what that is going to do is it's going to help separate the curds and the whey, just like Miss Muffet. I'm not a very patient person, but I found that this is something that not only am I training myself on a new skill, how to make cheese, but I'm also training myself in one of those effective skills, which is learning to be patient. Being prepared, being self-reliant is more of a lifestyle than a bunch of tools and a bunch of techniques and a bunch of gear. The more projects that you have, the more things that you do, you're training your mind, you're training your body. 93.5, so the temperature's moving up. Okay, we've very gently increased the temperature until the stock pot, the whey, is 100 degrees. We've had to switch the water out before, so you've got to watch. As this got cold, because this heats up, the equalized temperature, so we've had to dump the water out a couple times. It's been about 30 minutes. This takes a while to do while we've been waiting on the whey to heat up. I've got a big canning kettle, put a colander in it, put some cheesecloth over the top. It's an experiment. We're going to try new this way. Normally I just pour it through my cheesecloth filled strainer. However, found a new recipe. We're going to save the whey and try to make some ricotta cheese. We'll talk about that later. Don't know how good this is going to work, but basically you just need something to hold your cheesecloth so you can pour the whey through. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to pour the whey and the curds through the cheesecloth. The whey will sink to the bottom, and hopefully all the curds will be held in the cheesecloth. let that sit for a second.